Hi, in this video, I'm going to dive into how you can charge more as a martial arts school owner for your classes without really upsetting your current members or ending up in a position where you are actually worse off financially. Now, I speak to so many martial arts school owners where they're in a position where everybody seems to be paying just not enough money. Just not enough money. I was speaking to a school owner the other day. He had some people paying him £15 a month, some people paying him £20 a month, some people paying him £30 a month, some people paying 32. And basically, as he had slightly upped the price over time, new people had joined on that cost, and the old members had just basically stayed paying absolute peanuts. He's in a position now where he was at 250 members, but he still just wasn't financially as good as he should have been. To be honest, he was living out of his overdraft every single month. And that is not what a school owner should be doing, especially when they've got like 250 members. He had some people paying him £15 a month, some people paying him £30 a month, and some people paying him like 39, 45, 52. He messaged me last week and said that last month he had his best month ever. And it's not just because we've got him loads of people through the door. It's because he's actually charging properly and it's no longer as confusing as it used to be. So what I'm going to give you in literally 2 minutes is the exact strategy that I tell martial arts school owners to implement if they want to charge more without losing their existing client base. So this is what I would recommend. If you're in a position right now where you just don't feel like you are charging enough money, then what you need to do is you need to come up with what you want your new price to be. And I know you're sitting there right now thinking, well, obviously I need to come up with a new price, but I'm going to explain in a moment how I would actually implement that new price to avoid pissing off your old members. So if you're in a position right now where you're just not charging enough money, what I would do is I would agree on a new price that literally starts tomorrow. But it doesn't start tomorrow for your current members. It starts tomorrow for every single member that comes through the door from tomorrow. So, for example, you might come up with, for once a week, you charge £39 a month. For twice a week, you charge £49 a month. And for 3 times a week, plus, you charge £59 per month. It's completely up to you what your pricing is to be, but that is what you settle on. Now, your old members, as of right this second, you leave them alone. You don't tell them the new price. You don't even charge them the new price. You literally just leave them alone to pay what they are already paying. Now, you figure out how you can get new people through the door on this new price. So if you can get 20 people through the door, 30 people through the door, 50 people through the door, however many people you get through the door, whoever comes through the door is on this new price. So you sign them up on the 39, 49 or the 59 and maybe even charge a joining fee on top. Now that continues for the next month or two, and you are going to get way more money from the new people who are paying you correctly than you are from your old members. Obviously not overall. These guys will still probably be a bigger chunk in your business financially. But my point is, if you increase these guys by £5 each or £10 each or £6 each or £2 each, whatever the increase was going to be, you're going to get more money just by getting new people through the door on a higher price. So do that first. Now, once you have proven that people will pay this price, you approach your old members and you give them something called a legacy price. So you go over to your old members and you say, hey, just to let you know, our prices are actually way higher than what you're actually paying. And it's just not financially stable for us to be able to keep the business running with people paying as little as you guys are at the moment. Now, I feel really bad that I've got to put my prices up, but I really have. And as a business, we need to, and we really value your custom. So what we're going to do is, as a thank you for you staying with us for the last 3 years, I do really, really appreciate you. Our prices at the moment, we charge £39 a month, we charge £49 per month, and we charge £59 per month. You're currently on the package where you're training once per week. So instead of charging you £39 per month, which we're supposed to, because we really appreciate you, we're going to do something called legacy pricing, where instead of charging you £39 a month, we're going to just charge you £35 per month. That's going to start in 2 months' time. I just wanted to give you the heads up. And by approaching it like that, you are telling your old members that you actually give a fuck about them and you actually care about them and you actually aren't just in it for the money and you have given this a lot of thought. And by doing that, the clubs that have gone away and implemented that have noticed that they aren't losing members when they increase their pricing. Now, I know that you might have a business coach who just told you Forget your current members. Just up the price. Up the price. Business is business. But I don't think that is something that you do like as a martial arts school owner. You genuinely care about your customers and you genuinely care about your members, as you should. So this is the happy medium that I found where you can actually increase the price by an amount that's actually fair to you, but doing it in a way where your customers actually feel valued. That's it. That's the strategy. Let me know what you think about that strategy. Comment below, let me know. I've actually suggested that to a lot of people on Facebook, and a lot of martial arts school owners have used that. Increase the amount of money that they're charging, increase the amount of money that they're actually taking in without losing members. And then they've told me that I'm the reason that they did that. So I thought I'd share it on my YouTube channel so you guys can actually, get value from that too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like if you found it even just a little bit, useful. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment too. If you want to work with us, in the description, I've got a few links that you can check out. Other than that, have an absolutely amazing day. Peace.